I'm Brittany Lewis with Forbes Breaking News. Congressman Jim Jordan slammed H.R. 2920 during a House Judiciary Committee markup hearing last week. The American Families United Act, quote, authorizes the Department of Homeland Security or the Department of Justice to exercise discretion in certain immigration cases. Jordan described the legislation as, quote, an attack on the rule of law. GOP lawmakers have been united in denouncing the left's immigration policies as midterms approach.
Uniting countless mixed-status families. I would like to thank Ms. Escobar and Mr. Valadeo for their leadership and for working together to support American families. And I urge my colleagues to support this important legislation. I now recognize the ranking member of the Judiciary Committee, the gentleman from Ohio, Mr. Jordan, for his opening statement.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This legislation is an attack on the rule of law. H.R. 2920 would give the AG and the Homeland Security Secretary the power to prevent removals and provide immigrant benefit to aliens in cases where the removal or denial of a benefit will be a, quote, hardship to a U.S. citizen, spouse, child, or parent of alien. This discretion is allowed even if the alien has received due process and has been ordered removed by an immigration judge. The bill before us would untether immigration policy from requirements laid out by Congress and hand this decision-making power to the AG and the Homeland Security Secretary so that they don't have to enforce the law. What a deal for taxpayers. There have been over 800,000 known, quote, gotaways since President Biden took office, thanks to his embrace of radical open borders policies. And, of course, that's on top of the 3 million alien encounters at the border during this administration. During fiscal year 2021, there were 1,734,686 encounters, and we are already at 1,746,119 encounters in this fiscal year, with 3 months remaining. Fiscal year 2022 is on track to have the most encounters of illegal aliens at our southern border ever in history. Meanwhile, the Democrats on this committee refuse to even acknowledge that there is a problem. And rather than to do anything to address this crisis or enforce law and prevent more people from crossing illegally, Democrats want to relax the laws so that bureaucrats in Washington can more easily reward those who broke the laws. This is wrong, Mr. Chairman. We strongly oppose this legislation and yield back.